Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We're going right into it. I do not want to waste a single second, y'all. We are going right into Metroid Prime 4 because I believe we're gonna finish the game tonight. I don't want to dilly dally. I don't want to shilly shally. We are in it, y'all. I believe. I did a little bit of collection off stream, y'all. I still have to do a little bit of backtracking, but given where I'm at, I think I'm currently able to 100% the game. I don't know. I think I'm good on this. This is the part that's scaring me. I have 96% scans, and I'm technically about to finish the game. I'm hoping that the last area that I haven't seen in Ice Belt will take me to 98. I did a little research. I did a little spelunking on the internet. Apparently, if you want 100% the game, you should be at 98% scans before you finish, and 100% items. I went to great minds off stream. I went to... Well, here we go. Here's the thing. Remember how last time I was, like, totally lost on how to get back into the Ice Belt? Look at that beautiful suit, though. We only get to appreciate it for one stream. What a shame. It's really nice, I'm gonna be honest. But, yeah, I figured out how to get into Ice Belt. You just... you know what? We'll see how silly I feel when I get there. For now, I explored most of the Great Mines. Got a lot of the backtracking stuff I couldn't get the first time I was here. I did have to look up. There's these items. There's these 2 items on Basement 3. That I'm like, I went all the way here off stream. Good thing I did this off stream, because I went all the way to here to this chasm where View 995 throws you, and I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, what now? He's not gonna throw me again. He's not here. And I can't go through this path because this path doesn't really exist. I have to drop in from level 2. Game doesn't really tell you that. It doesn't really tell you that. But here we are. Hopefully. Should be just this Ice Belt, and I think one more trip back to Volt Forge, because I every time I backtrack, I go back there specifically because I like the music so much. And then I realize, oh, there's still much to do. Alright. Anyway, yeah, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing great. I need to go this way, I think. Yeah, I'm enjoying Metroid Prime 4. As much as, like, the internet is mixed about it, like, overall, I can see now why some people have issues. But overall, I'm enjoying my time here. Yeah. I don't know. So, Sapphire, welcome on in. Navra, Eric, hope you're doing well. Everybody. Welcome to the Metroids. Welcome to the Metroids. Yeah. I don't know why I said yeah, that's German, not Scottish. Hope I've been well. I've been doing okay. Just been trying to survive this new year, as I'm sure a lot of people are. How you doing, Soul? Hope you're well. Yeah. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Yeah, for the most part, this year has gotten off to, like, an odd start for me. It's just been a lot less. Here's the thing, it's been quite a bit less for me. Like, less intensive, less, like, busy. But that doesn't mean it's, like, any easier. I'm more like just trying not to make it too complex. That's what I'm doing. Whee! I'm just enjoying life. I'm just playing games, appreciating what I got. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's so much I want to say about this game in, like, retrospect, but let me just, like, finish the game before I speak too soon. I mean, I can say so far, like, it's been fun. The gameplay's been great. There's some odd design choices, but, like, nothing I'll fault the game for. Trying to make the most of it? Yeah, there you go. That do be how it is sometimes. Okay, I noticed this extra area the first time I was here, but why didn't I get it? Right, that's why. That's so sad! The buggy's disintegrated! Mwah, 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 mwah. I'll tell you what, as far as Metroid in general goes, I am sad that you get the power bombs and super missiles like last. Yes, I am sad. Because like those are so iconic to Metroid. They're used for like finding all sorts of little secrets. Ow. And all they're used for is collecting things you just can't get until you get them. I don't know. That doesn't feel very Metroid to me. Wow, 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 wow. I forgot about the reflects. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, no, 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 no. Oh my god, what? Hey, I didn't know there was gonna be a brute here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Yo, yo. Hi, hello, goodbye. You know, I don't really have to fight it. But I feel like I need catharsis. I thought this was gonna be a chill backtracking stream. Get out of my face! Ah! Powerbomb! 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 Yeah! That's actually amazing. That would disintegrate it completely. Give me a powerbomb, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I'm probably the only Metroid Prime 4 player in all existence who actually used the powerbomb in combat. How does it compare to previous Metroid Prime games? It's a little bit weird because I never actually finished the Metroid Prime. But I have played through most of Metroid Prime 3 and a little bit of 2. Ironically, like the game I've played the least is Metroid Prime 1. So I don't know if I'm an authority on Metroid Prime, but it is pretty similar. Oh, I have to use the... Oh, god damn it. That'll probably attract somebody. Another one! Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't need to fight. I like how it turned around after it was frozen. Da-na-na-na. Ba-ba-na-na. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think a lot of the things that people have to say negatively about this game are born from wanting it to be more like 2D Metroids. Not to say that people haven't played Prime games. I think the thing is, it plays a lot like Metroid Prime 3. Like, it's pretty linear. It's fun. It's got a lot more focus on combat than particularly exploration. From what I remember, I haven't played Metroid Prime 3 since like 2008, so I could be, or whatever it came out. So I may not be the best authority, but I enjoy it. It's a fun game. I'll tell you what, Metroid Prime 4 has been my favorite Zelda game I've played recently. It's a Zelda game. It's really more of a Zelda game than a Metroid game. You got these dungeons that give you a power-up that let you explore some more within that dungeon. And then the overworld is mostly just a hub than it is an actual, like, place to explore. There are things to explore, but it's kind of just there. Hello? Whee! Whee! Yo, Yapper, welcome on in. How's Metroid Prime 4 been? It's been great. It's been wonderful. It's been fun. At the very least, it's a fun game. I've said many things about it already, and I don't want to repeat myself too much. But, you know, I like it. I can see why people wouldn't. And especially right by the end of the game, I can see why people have a problem with it. But I don't think people should let that deter them from just playing it themselves. Squidgy, welcome on in. Polar, hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. I think this is the last E-Tank of the game. It's a little bit weird, because, like, how many E-Tanks do I have? 3, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I feel like I should have more. I feel like I should have enough to fill that bar at the top. It's asymmetrical. Egg. Needs more E-Tanks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing chill. I intend to beat the game today. I don't know how much is left. But if I have planned this out correctly, I think I can have a little chill item collection stream. What the hell's this? The drill. So many power bombs. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that was gonna work. Except I did. I'm not supposed to know that was gonna work. But it was like the only way to get through there. Wonderful. Egg tanks? Yes, that's what E-Tank stands for. You gotta load up on eggs. Is the price of eggs still high? I've kind of just not been buying eggs anymore simply because they were so expensive for a while. And like, I just decided, hey, I don't need to buy eggs. I like eggs, but they are not necessary. Wonderful. All I'll say is, if you've been itching for a 3D Zelda, Metroid Prime 4 kind of got you covered, though. Do I have an opinion on long-starring series like Metroid that add games in the middle of the timeline? I will say, it was weird to find out that this game actually takes place after Super Metroid. Like, I don't mind things taking place in the middle of the timeline. I just hope that they make it make sense that, like, they wouldn't talk about it. Like, Zelda games, you know, you can put a game that takes place, like, right after Link to the Past and call it Link Between Worlds, sure. And that's okay, because Zelda games rarely talk about previous entries anyway. You put a game in the middle of the Metroid timeline, and it's like, alright, Samus is focused on the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. And she's not talking about how, like, oh, didn't she just do an entire, like, alternate dimension thing in Vuros? She's talking as if the baby thing just happened. Like, does this take place after or before Other M? I can't tell anymore. It's weird. But, it's not Metroid's fault, I don't think. I don't even know what I meant by that. It's not like... I don't think it's Retro Studios' fault. I'm just like, why does it have to take place? Did they just, like, not want to continue the whole fusion thing? The fusion suit thing? The only reason I can think. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, I think what they want to say is that Samus doesn't really talk about herself that much. I can believe that. I can believe her being, like, stoic. The only problem... That just retroactively makes it a problem with Other M more than it makes it a problem with this game, I want to say. And I'm okay with Other M just being the problem. I think I'm just okay with that. I think all things considered, if all they do is just decanonize Metroid Other M, we're good. We're Gucci. Like, we can just say it never existed and just pretend everything's fine. I am running out of power bombs. I technically didn't even need to break that, honestly. All right. I'm gonna go continue find items. There's an item here. There's an item here. I believe there's gonna be an item in Vault Forge, probably. Look at that girlfriend debris right here. And, ice belt as well. You know, I thought I cleaned up a little bit better than this off stream, y'all. I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible. If that's all right with everybody. You had good fun with Other M. I've never played it, but I did make sure. What's up, Miles? Not yet.
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
The one thing I'm afraid of is that I didn't get enough scans. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Look, if I look at my scans right now, actually. I'm realizing now, like, what it means to have all the scans. It means specifically the logbook. So, I think Silex Forces, the last 2 scans are, like, from the final fight of the game. So, that's fine. View Ross, I'm missing, like, 1 enemy, I think. No, I got them all. Machines, I might be missing 1. No? I'm missing 1 Lamorne lore. 1 Lamorne data log. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. So I think we're good. I think we're good on scans. I'm assuming both of the things I'm missing there are in the ice belt. I can only assume. Look at me actually collecting all these green crystals. I don't need to, but I will. Yeah! In a way, I'm kind of glad that I'm not, like, a bigger fan of Metroid. But also just kind of sad that, like, it's just a series where I think they've, with Metroid Other M, I'm sorry, with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Metroid fans have hit their, like, their Breath of the Wild point. Where, like, or, like, Star Fox Adventures point, or maybe you could call it, like, you could even call it, like, the Sonic Adventure point. The point where the series has gone on for a long time, and now, like, that the developers are trying new things, the fans are kind of split on whether the new direction or the old direction is the way to go. And for Metroid specifically, it's weird. Because, like, it's been a while since the last Prime game. I don't blame people. I really don't. All I can probably say is I don't think Metroid Prime 4 is going to be exactly the template for new games going forward. Transfer pod. Don't I break this with a super bomb? My god, that's the last one I have. There we go. Wonderful. I sure hope I don't need to use more than one of those again. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, 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 oh. You know what I can probably do? I could probably scan the bike amiibo again. Let's go. Somebody's gotta enjoy doing this. It's me. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I've been holding off on small talk, just waiting for people to come on in. But yeah, you know, I didn't stream yesterday. I was having a nice little night watching Fallout and playing some Fallout 76 with my girlfriend. We were it's interesting. Now that I'm, like, we're knee deep into the Fallout TV series. We're still watching Season 1, by the way. It's just more and more, like, locations I actually recognize from Los Angeles. Like, here's the thing. Fallout 1, and I think 2, take place in California. And, like, Los Angeles is a location in those games. So, like, on the one hand, the TV show being set in Los Angeles, you know, it's just easier to film because, you know, a lot of stuff's just in Hollywood anyway. But it's also cool that it still sticks with the Fallout lore. It's the Boneyard. The Boneyard from Fallout 1. I'm still, like, really interested in playing Fallout 1 at some point. I just really like playing, like, the oldest entries in a game series, seeing, like, all the stuff that was established, but also they still didn't have any idea what they were doing. Like, back then, when a game was good, they didn't plan for things to be whole, like, giant series that would run for 30 years. They were just like, this looks cool, let's put it in. Yeah, seeing all that stuff being iconic now is just really interesting. Ghouls and super mutants and Vault Boys and all that fun stuff. Just you wait, Fallout 76 Switch 2 Edition with exclusive Metroid cosmetics. I would almost want that. I would legitimately almost want that. Yeah, Fallout 76 is a free-to-play game, and I try as much as possible not to pay money for free-to-play games unless, like, I feel like it's given me enough enjoyment. I'm reaching a point in 76. I'm still at the beginning. But I'm reaching a point where I'm, like, starting to think of it as worth paying for. I don't know. Like, it's gotten a lot of updates since the first version where, like, there were, like, no NPCs. And I could not imagine it playing when it first came out. Okay, there's something off about this. Is there not an item here? I went in here thinking there was an item. Hello? Ooh. Ooh. But yo. I'm wondering if I've reached my era where I could... Maybe people would like to see me play a Fallout on stream? I usually only play JRPGs, but... Okay, if there was no item in the shrine, maybe there's an item, like, around here. Oh, it's, like, right here. What is this? Hello? Oh! Oh! Open the hatches! Right in the booty. Wonderful. Maximum energy. Okay, I am pretty sure I only need one more E-tank. Look at that, whoever this Lakesh was. Storing some extra energy in the booty hole. As you do. As you do. Alright. 2 more areas to backtrack to. I already cleaned out Flare Pool last stream. I cleaned out the Great Mines mostly off stream. I think we can do this, y'all. If I get 100% items before we hit 1 hour of stream, I think for sure I'm beating this game handily tonight. Let's go. As far as I'm aware, I did not look this up very thoroughly. As far as I'm aware, I believe 100% for this game was only required by like 100% scans and items. I don't think I need to also get 100% crystals. Well, you know. I see why people have a problem with the crystals. Like, the game does not do a good job of telling you need these. Like, I can see the game, like, trying to encourage us to use them more. And I feel like it really should have, because that one fight in the Great Mines was absolutely, like, brutal. I feel like it wouldn't have been as bad if people actually collected the green crystals. It was like the last damage upgrade was right before that. You know what? Like, I was watching Cap and Coco Charms. Now that I've finally gotten to the green energy portion of the game, like trying to ask why he has so much problems with this game. One of them being the green crystals. He took like 7 attempts to beat the Great Minds boss, and I understand why now. It makes so much sense why. Because he did not collect like any of the green crystals. So he's been like slacking on the damage output upgrades. Okay, the one thing I need to figure out is how am I supposed to get like up here? There's a big old like missile upgrade up there. If this was a 2D Metroid game, I would freeze an enemy and jump on it. That is clearly not what I do here. Bom 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 bom. Bum 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 bum. There's so many bugs. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Don't y'all know the Sony PSP? Ow. So, anybody who played this game already? What is the way I get on top of here? I'm legitimately curious. This is like the only one I haven't been able to touch. Am I supposed to try to get up there first? Don't know if it's anything significant. Curry Air Riders added game share, online game share. I was so surprised. Like, you'd think the game would just be done. The arm lock and socket can be released by fireball burst of beam energy. Oh. So this? Oh, I see. Wonderful. I understand everything now. I must be the opposite of SpongeBob. Ow. By being Squidward. Yeah. Hey, you know what's great about that Kirby Air Riders update? I can finally play Kirby Air Riders without owning it. I'm not against owning it. Like, I want it eventually. I just know I'm not going to be good at it, so I haven't bothered picking it up. Like, I actually feel like I have enough to play on the Switch 2. And I feel like after this, I'm gonna kind of take a break from my Switch 2 for a little bit, honestly. I just feel like right now, Switch 2, I've played so many Nintendo games. They actually had a decent launch. I don't care what people say about like, oh, Switch 2 has no games. Every new game console ever, people meme about not having games, and yet it does. It does have games. It just doesn't have the games that interest them. And I'm like, yo, of course you don't want it. It shouldn't be surprising. Like, real talk? Real talk. I just tune out people when they say, like, something has no games. That's never true. No matter what the console. Except for maybe PS5. No. No, I'm just saying, like, every time a new game console comes out, it feels like people forget. People just forget what it means for a new console to exist. Like, of course there's not a lot of exclusives. It just came out. Like, if you don't think it's worth getting right now, don't get it. And it's perfectly fine. Nobody's pressuring you to. I just got it because I knew I knew I'd want it eventually. And then also, like, I was pretty sure, I don't know anymore, but it's probably still true. Pretty sure that, like, tariffs might end up increasing the price of the Switch too. So, yeah, you know. And also, I'm a streamer. Because I'm a streamer, I can just be like, yeah, write it off on my taxes, baby. Da, 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 da. So, we're going back into the ice belt. Actually, I shouldn't say anything until we actually get there. Actually, really surprised there's no fast travel in this game. Like, I get it, it's a Metroid. But, like, none at all. Like, I'm pretty sure... Like, even Metroid Prime 3 had, like, between major areas, you could just ride your ship. I believe. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Metroid Prime 3. Like, a lot of Metroid games... Metroid Fusion, you know? I think that's technically the latest Metroid game I played before this. Even that had, like, the elevator little area, you know? So you could go from area to area just by the elevators. I'm correct in my assertions. Thank you. It's just a little odd to me that Metroid Prime 4 is literally you have to traverse everything manually. I'm gonna hit this save station real quick so I can refill my bombs. Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it, friend, you've got it. As long as you've got enough rupees. I tell you what, this game is beautiful. I can never say it enough. Just totally ignore all the enemies. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. I'm sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Hi. I just rammed into him. What's up, Distant Hollow? Welcome on in. But, yeah. Just enjoying video games. I think after we finish this game, I just want to play more indie games. I've been really wanting to play Slay the Princess. Would y'all like to see that? You absolutely would. If you're a fan of my stream, you would love Slay the Princess. I'm just saying. That's one game I picked up on a sale a little bit ago, and I've just been itching to play it. There's a couple of other indie games. There's this indie game that's like inspired by Ace Attorney. I don't know how long it's gonna be though, so I'm not sure I'm gonna stream it. But we'll see. So hey y'all. I've been needing to get into the biolabs and whatnot. That would make me very happy, so I can collect all this stuff. But oh no, these areas are locked. I can't get through this door. It just opens when you're a ball. I don't remember that being how these doors worked. But I feel really silly right now. I feel really silly right now. That's all it ever was. Like, man! Like, I was stuck. I was stuck for a while. I feel like a pinball. Dang it. Bum bum. Somebody make like a super awesome dance remix of that. That sounds like a Daft Punk song. Hi. Speaking of remix, you had a song from the SpongeBob movie stuck in your head. Which one? I'm a Goofy Koopa! We're all Goofy Koopas! When you say I'm a kid, I say it again. And I say thanks. Thank you very much. And if you're not the man play, go ahead and try. The kid inside will set you free. I'm a Goofy Gooba. The big guy one with all the TikToks. I don't know about that. The only TikTok meme I know right now is the one where it's like, I think it's Homelander? I actually do not know anything about The Boys. But like, he's at a dance club and it's just like, I said, ooh, I said, ooh. John Hamm. Okay, cool. I don't know anything about anybody. I'm not cultured. I don't know why I think it's Homelander. I don't know. I just assume it's popular. I'm just like, why? I don't know anybody. Anyway, I need something in the medical bays. I need 2 things in the medical bays. 3 things in the medical bays. 1 thing in the power station. My God. We need more John Hamm. Probably. That way I finally recognize him. Oh, I got a nice amount of energy right there. We're doing speed runs, baby. 100% speed run all the way. We ain't stopping for nothing. How do I get down? How do I get lower? Right. Okay, got it. Maybe he'll be in the next Mario movie. Yeah, you know, I haven't even talked about that. Y'all see the new trailer? It's got the Yoshi in it. It's funny how many people were like, oh, they're not gonna have Yoshi in the movie. He wasn't in the first trailer. I can't believe this. Nintendo, why would you do this? I'm sure it wasn't that many people who were thinking Yoshi wasn't actually gonna be in the movie. I think it's just like one guy who was really vocal about it. He would just like go on social media and just like yell and just like say like, this movie's gonna suck. They promised Yoshi and they're not gonna add Yoshi. They lied to us. And I don't know, I feel like social media has kind of rotted people. Just nobody cares about anything unless they get their instant gratification, it seems. The older I get, the more I realize Squidward was right. Nobody cares about the fate of labor as long as they get their instant gratification. The more life goes on, the more I realize that like the SpongeBob writers in the 90s were absolute geniuses. I just never appreciated them enough, apparently. I am clearly missing a log, by the way. I'm assuming it's somewhere here. It'd be really sad if I finish the ice spell and I don't get it. Yoshi T Munchie Koopas. Totaka revoicing. I'm pretty sure it's like a celebrity voice actor that they haven't like confirmed yet. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not Totaka, but it is a person going like, Yoshi! If I were an item, where would I be? There is an item in this room, but where is it? Is it under me? I like the music in this area. Now that everything's moving. Yoshi's not gonna talk. Yoshi makes Yoshi sounds, and I'm pretty sure that is the best we can hope for.
Yoshi!
Oh, here we go. Mamma mia. Good. Nani? Ah! Okay. Oh, here we go. Good. Wait, how? What? How am I supposed to do this? Oh, wait, if I do this. Oh! Alright. Well then. I can only assume that the way to do this is to, like, time my bombs absolutely perfectly. This ladder looks tough. I would be very happy if this actually is just supposed to be a bomb ladder. Yeah, boy! I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Okay, the Metroid Prime devs. I say that like we don't know it's Retro Studios. They have faith. If you're 100%ing this game, you're a Metroid fan. Oh, banana! We're not gonna get a Yoshi monologue about being sacrificed. I bet they're gonna get like someone super famous to voice Yoshi, and then like he's only ever gonna say Yoshi. It's hard to tell from the trailer, but like, what if it's like Samuel Jackson or somebody? What if it's somebody like? What if it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson? What if it's somebody with like a super deep voice, but then they just made him say Yoshi? That'd be so funny. Da-da-da-da-da. Judi Dench. I don't know who that is. I don't know who anybody is. They get Liam Neeson. That's who. Okay, I am at a loss. Do I really have to ladder this? There's no way. There's no way this is a ladder. Is this a ladder? I have a very particular set of skills. My only problem with doing bomb ladders in Metroid Prime games is you can't use them as often as you can in a 2D game. I don't... Oh, you know what? I bet you have to drop in from above. Okay. But there's no way. There we go. Yeah, boy! Perhaps no celebrity VA with Rosalina and Bowser Jr. They directly showed off their actors, not Yoshi. Well, it's because they haven't shown off Yoshi in the trailer yet. I am curious why they didn't, like, really talk about Yoshi in this direct. Maybe it is Tataka again. You can eat things with your tongue and absorb their powers. Yes, that is called eating. It came free with your digestive system. Alright, next one is from that ledge in the windy area, I remember. You know, this isn't taking too long. We'll be all cozy in bed before you can say sarsaparilla. Wonderful. Mamma mia. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yo, did y'all see the Virtual Boy trailer that Nintendo put out? Like, ever since they announced the Virtual Boy coming to Nintendo Switch, like, people, of course, have just not been excited for it. Like, that's not surprising. But, like, they're doing a really cool thing. They're releasing games that were never before made or released. One of them being an F-Zero spin-off, Zero Racers. I'm tentatively excited. I'm mostly expecting people to just like... I'm expecting it to just be kind of a tech demo-y game. But it's cool that they're releasing it, like... Yeah. Totally unexpected. Like, I didn't even know those games had, like, release bills. Who knows what work Nintendo did behind the scenes to get those working again. There was another game, but I don't remember the name of it right now. But that's just really cool. They pulled a Star Fox 2 all over again. They finally just like released the game that has just not been available up until now. Okay. Okay. Oh god, oh jeez, up! Hold on! I like how the wind is so intense that I stayed not swinging. That's all my E-tanks, I think. I think I officially have each one. Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Now we just gotta go down to the power station. Hey, that's pretty good. I just have to remember how I'm supposed to get there, is the thing. I think through this way? I'm kind of going there already. And quarantine all the way down there. I don't actually have anything in quarantine. It's just power. Cool. What? Ah! Okay. Speedrun strats, y'all. Thoughts on Walmart leaking Pikmin and Prime 2 to NSO? I'm pretty sure everyone is basically saying there's probably no chance we're gonna get Metroid Prime 2 remastered now. I think there's still a chance. Like, yes, there are different circumstances. Oh, okay. But, like, you can buy Link's Awakening on... Oh, can I not get there anymore? Wait. Don't tell me this area is just, like, inaccessible now. What? I'm confused. Oh, I probably just used that again. Okay. I think we can get Prime 2 Remastered. You can buy Link's Awakening Remake, even though Link's Awakening is on the GB eShop, or on the GB Classics. You can still... They still made Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2, even though, like, there was that 3D All-Stars thing. there's still like an argument to be made, like, because it's remade, people will buy it even though they already have the ability to play it on the online. And there's people that, you know, don't subscribe to the online. Or they want to play it with mouse controls. Oh, I like how Samus's cannon is frosting up. I just noticed. How did I just notice? It's been happening, like, probably the whole time I was here. All I'll say is I would have hoped that I got the last log entry by now for like lore, but I don't see it. I probably missed it the first time I was here. I'm hoping it's not inaccessible. Hi. Oh, electric lock. Ooh. That's probably something new. I don't know what that unlocks, but here we go. In the off chance that I cannot use this to go back, or once I go through here I can't go back on the off chance, I'm gonna attempt to go through here first. I distinctly remember there being things I couldn't access the first time I was here. Kind of want the old 2D Zeldas to say the same. Your fantasy scenarios Nintendo allows mod support. That will probably never happen. Nintendo's too protective of how their stuff is perceived. Okay, well then. Oh, I remember. I remember. There's a big old grapple thing up there. I'm just like not allowed to touch it yet. Morph ball can't connect it. How do I get the morph ball up there? That's crazy. What if it's the thing that I just passed earlier? Alright, let's see. It'll happen when Half-Life 3 it comes out and Earthbound 3. No. If there actually ends up being an Earthbound 3, aka Mother 4, I'll take it as a sign that, like, either Itoi somehow found something new to say about, like, life, or they're probably gonna make it without Itoi's permission, which would be, like, one, impossible, and also really sad. Because Itoi owns the rights to Earthbound as a series. To Mother. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba boo doo. I'm gonna be pretty upset if I don't find the last log and lore entry. Because that means it's somewhere. But, like, I just have no lead on it. Alright, where does this lead me? Tell me why, tell me why. Oh my god, it leads back here. Okay. Well, at least I can come back. It leads to where we found freaking Tokabi. I'm really glad, because I was afraid I would have to backtrack again. But also... now I'm extra confused how I'm supposed to get through here. Catch me if you can, suckers! You have a crazy dream about the Zelda movie. Base it on the CGI games. If they have a reference to the CGI games at all in there, I will eat a sock. Impossible. They would never. Nintendo? Ha! You crazy, man. You crazy. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh no, but I can't. I thought I'd have to like loop around the whole thing. Ah, man. This is the point where Nintendo or Retro Studios is actually like forcing us to rack our brains, trying to figure out what we're supposed to do here. Psychic ball track. Wait. What? If I were a psychic ball track, where would I start? Zero idea. Welcome on in. Hi. Hello. Ow. Wonderful. You okay? Okay. This was something I couldn't have done the first time I was here for sure. Oh, here we go. Whee! Hey, yep. Oh. Help! Oh, come on. They want me to do what? Woo! Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. Alright, here's the problem I'm having, chat. Here's the problem I'm having. My scans are at 96%. And my Lamorne data logs are missing 1. And I'm pretty sure that these are in the lab area, which I am in right now. I don't know where that would be. Time to look it up on the internets. Metroid Prime 4 Lamorne data logs. I'm missing 1. There's one. Okay. Apparently there's one called delivery status that I might not have. I'm looking at like the list of all of them. Alright, here we go. Delivery status when you enter the big multi-path room in Flare Pool. Oh, it's in Flare Pool. Heck, I have to go all the way back there? Fine, okay. How about Lamorne lore? Metroid Prime 4 Lamorne lore. If I had known, I would probably have done this before before the stream. There's one called the Ablution that I'm missing. In the cliffside gate area of Fury Green. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to Fury Green anyway, but when I need to beat the game. I'm gonna get that one last. For now, we're getting out of here, y'all. Alright, I'm happy. We're on track. We're an hour in. We're not quite ready to beat the game, but I'm still confident. Ow. 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 Whee! Oh, yeah. What's been new with me? What's been new with me? Oh, just work. Hey, you know what season it is, y'all? You know what season it is? It's Girl Scout cookie season, baby! Aw, yeah. Time to buy pre-made cookies from a factory that have Girl Scout branding on them. I don't know. Do people get excited for Girl Scout cookies anymore? My coworkers always just bring the boxes of Girl Scout cookies and just sell them at work. So it's like, are the Girl Scouts themselves really selling it, or are they just saying, hey, just make your parents do this? I don't think the Girl Scouts themselves really care. There's a new type of cookie, though. It's called Explore Mores. They got like chocolate with Rocky Road flavor, marshmallow, ice cream, chocolate cream in them. Taxis. No, not yet. Not yet. No taxes. I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes. For legal purposes, that was a reference to Dan Versus. For legal purposes, that is a reference to a show. For legal purposes, that is a reference to a show. Ba ba bum wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. But yeah, no. My favorite Girl Scout cookies have been the s'mores. I think they're discontinued though. But I feel like they've been replaced by the Explore Mores. Because they are clearly supposed to be the same thing. Like with the marshmallow and chocolate cream. They just have chocolate cookies instead of graham cracker cookies. And is a graham cracker really a cracker, or is it more just like a cookie? These are questions that I have that will never be answered in my life, probably. If I had to venture a guess, the items I'm missing are probably a missile expansion and a shot expansion. Feels like it would make sense. Like, it feels like the total shots would be 500 and the total missiles would be probably 250. Da na 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 na. Wow 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 wow. Anyway, talk about a low budget flight. No food or movies. I'm out of here. Wonderful. Alrighty then. Man, the amount of times I've been to Vault Forge, am I actually missing something there, or am I being silly? I don't know. We're going to Flare Pool. I thought I was done with that place, but lo and behold. I hope people don't mind. I hope people don't mind. Does Requiem interest me? I don't know. I do want to play Resident Evil Requiem.
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
I know, Miles, I know. I'm at a point in my streaming career where I really have to pick and choose what I play on stream. But I really want to play it on launch. And if I play it on launch, I might as well stream it. But I kind of don't want to stream it. I kind of want to just like enjoy it on my own pace. My own pace. Not that I won't enjoy it if I play it on stream, just... I kind of don't want to like take my time with it, if anything. Here's the thing, I've noticed that like when I stream a game, I play it slower than everybody else because I can only play it on stream. And I'm like, why limit myself, you know? But if I just want to play it, switch to our PS5 PC. You forget, I have a gaming PC. And because I have a gaming PC with an actual, factual GeForce 5090 I'm kind of just like wasting it if I don't pick up games for it. Like, frick. I am the actual person that gaming companies assume people have gaming setups like. Like, I'm one of the only people that can actually play Borderlands 4. Will I play Borderlands 4? No. I don't want to encourage that behavior of making unoptimized games. But I trust that... Ow. I trust that freaking Requiem will be pretty optimized. Like, sure, Monster Hunter Wilds was not really optimized, and that was also in the RE engine. I think that's an outlier. I want to say it's really not representative of how the RE engine runs. It's just an unfortunate consequence that the RE engine was not made for open world games. It was made for Resident Evil. Quite the opposite of an open world game, actually. Ba 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 wa 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 wa. I upgraded in time. I did. Man, part of me was like, this is expensive. It's kind of a waste of money. It's not a great time to upgrade PC. But, like, somehow, some way, I actually came out on top there. That's really sad to me. That's the thing. That's the thing that's just, like, extra ass. That all of the gaming, like, tech YouTubers and everybody in the actual gaming PC space, everybody agreed this was not the generation to upgrade your graphics card. And, like, they're right. They were right. It's just nobody could have predicted this ass chip shortage. It just sucks, man. I don't know. At the very least, people can live vicariously through me and watch PC games at 4K. If only Twitch allowed me to stream at 4K. All right, I'm looking for a logbook entry. Delivery status. Big multi-path room in Flarepool. The one with the save room through a tunnel to the right. Flarepool. I'm looking for a room called Entry Bay. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Apparently it's in here and I've just never seen it. I know where that is. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah. I think one thing I might want to do this year, I might want to just revamp all my stream stuff. I think it might have been a while. Like, I could maybe get a new VTuber model. Like an actual one, not just one I made myself in a day. Like, I'm really happy that I made one that I perceive to be high quality enough to use consistently. It's been a while. I don't know, maybe it's time for a 3D model. I've been considering like making a design. Like working with an artist. I know a couple of artists. There's some community members in particular who are artists that I'm like, maybe I'll commission them to help me design a chicken. Make it a 3D model so I can use it in freaking VR chat and also as a VTuber. And then I'll just redo my overlay, redo my alerts. And just be super high quality, man. Man, this could be my era. Ow. 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 I don't know, things to do. things are so tanky. Alright, this should be entry bay, I think. Ba-ba-bum. According to this post, when you enter the big multipath room, if you turn right as soon as the room opens up, the disc is on a table. How have I not seen it every single time I've been in this room? Ow. Oh, it's right there. It is actually right there. That's crazy. Die! You heckin' heck. Alright, what we got? Work report. Delivery status. Data downloaded to logbook. Preparations for the next green energy shower are proceeding. Majority of the precious fuel mined from the oil fields is being delivered to this facility. As this will be the first shower diffusion since the crystals were distributed, all Lemoyne are focused on results. Failure will not be tolerated. We will succeed. Ooh. That's not great. This was back before they knew that the green energy would cause everyone to mutate. The next phase of Lemoyne evolution. Turns out, it was devolution. Bye-bye. Wonderful. Ow. I'm actually really... I'm sad that that robot bonked me on the head. It was just embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alrighty, righty. Will it tell me? Oh, I got 96% items. Okay, I need to actually look at the map of the flare pool. Am I missing anything while I'm here? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I cleared this up a different stream already. Right, Volt Forge should be it for items. Theoretically. 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 If it is not, I will be very sad. No, you don't. Get out of here. My leisurely cruise. Remember, Samus, the speed limit is 5 miles per hour when you're in a pedestrian area. Y'all remember how last year was the, what, 30th anniversary of a Goofy movie? Some friends watched it in Discord. And I didn't watch it with them because I already watched it last year. But then I did not realize... there was like a whole special with freaking... Jason... What's his name? Jason Marsden or something? The voice of Max, and then Bill Farmer, the voice of Goofy. They did this thing where they had an actual replica of the car from the movie. And they just drove around and reminiscing around the movie. Do you need a break from modern living? So that was cool. I watched that. I watched it like while I was working, so I don't... One of those things you just have on the background, so I don't remember exactly what they talked about. Just talking about like the improvisation they did and how the movie became popular even though the budget was pretty low. One thing that I could not believe was improvised was how Max... The part where like... The part where he accidentally laughs like Goofy. And he's like embarrassed about it. That was just improv. That was completely just improvisation. You would have thought that was just... You would have thought that was actually written to the script. It just makes so much sense. The plot of the movie is him not wanting to become his dad. But the voice actor just threw it in. And it just fits so well. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'll tell you what, no matter what happens with the Metroid Prime series, I hope we get I hope we just get more first-person shooters on the Nintendo Switch 2. That's all I'm asking for. Because, like, this is great. This is what I've always wanted out of video game consoles, just official freaking mouse controls. Like, there have been consoles before that let you plug in a mouse for select games. This is the first console that's just like, yeah, we have a mouse. Yeah, it's standard. Like, you don't have to buy it. It's just part of the console. Everyone has one. It came free with your Xbox. Like, if Splatoon Raiders just supports this, oh my god. If Splatoon 4 supports this, oh my god. This is Volforge? Yes, yes it is. You never saw a Goofy movie? The Goofy movie is great! How do I change my skin for the Viola? Forgot. Do 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 wah 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 wah. Here we go. Get ancient theme, psychic era theme. I think I have all of the suits or all the themes. I like the psychic era theme. It fits with my current outfit. Look at that, pristine. All right. This is hopefully the last items I need to get in the game. If the game developers were smart, they'd use that little rev up as additional loading time. They are smart, and they probably do. Bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba ba ba. Tower 3, Tower 2. Oh. Okay. Well. I could have sworn there's at least one item I still don't have here. Wait. I think I never activated the little robot for this area yet. I don't remember. I don't remember if I activated the robot that tells me, like, items I'm missing. I know where it is. I think I know where it is. Okay. I think I know where it is. Right, just trust me, chat. Trust me, chat. If I go through here... I believe it should be through here? Oh, wait, but I can't... Like, it's there. It's over there. But I'm over here. Oh boy. Origination in the nation. Welcome on in. Feeling elation. How are you on this special day? See, it just does... When you have a raid message so iconic, people just think about it when they see it. How's your day? How's your life been? How's you and Tonky Dunk going? How's the life? Going well, I hope. Ba ba ba. Wa 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 wa. Going well. Definitely not forgetting any small robots in any areas. Yeah, no. Unlike me. This is just... I don't know anymore if 100% is required to get, like, any additional endings. But I've already committed so much time to doing it on stream. I'm hoping I can do it. Oh, no, you ain't. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. No, you ain't. Here's SpongeBob. Can we just, like, talk about how the residents of Bikini Bottom were so ready to just, like, abandon one of the most productive members of their society? Because they were just tired of Sandy trying to look for him. That's kind of messed up. If I can believe it. I'm going to hope and pray. I'm going to hope and pray that the robot is not activated. Was it not here? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. It was in the other tower. Oh, no! Also, I think this was a shortcut to where I just was. Wow! I don't wish to fight. Oh my god, this is where I just was. Alrighty then. Son, I'm not playing Halo again. How you know? I'm sorry, Dad. I promise I won't do it again. If I were a Metroids. If I were a Metroids, I would put where I need to be in Tower 2. Okay. I believe I need to go through this door. Anyway, you know. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. We got snowstorms coming in. Sometimes I just forget that other places have weather. Like, oh, we're here chilling in California. A nice 60, 70 something degrees today. And then people remind me that, like, where they are is currently like 10 degrees, 7 degrees, minus 10 degrees. Like, it ain't no thing. Boy, am I gonna feel silly if... Boy, am I gonna feel silly if my missing items are, like, not here. But I'm pretty sure I've... Tower 2 generator. I would like to be able to get through there. I'm pretty sure this is the last area I need to backtrack through. I've cleared out every other area. I see no more markers of items. I only have 96% items. Right? 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 I assume so. Oh yeah, I forget how annoying this area is. Did I really never go to Volt Forge to activate the freaking scout robot? There's no way. I don't have that item. Okay, I'm not gonna get that quite yet because I'm gonna backtrack anyway. But that gives me faith. That gives me faith that I'm actually like, I did not get the scout robot. Good. Good. It was a minus 13 again today, which is basically the same as F. Oh, wow. AKA really freaking cold. I always think about that joke in Futurama that's like, it can get up to minus 15 million degrees. And they're like, is that in Fahrenheit or Celsius? First one, then the other. Like, of course first one, then the other. It's just the same thing as saying whichever one is colder. But in a sense, it's not, or rather, yeah. It's not like too revolutionary of a joke. But it is an easier way to say, like, it's the colder one without you having to know which one is the colder one. Here we go! Hey, who said you could attack me? Scout bot. I hope and pray that there are 2 items in this area that I don't have. Because that should account for like 4% total, I'm assuming. Nice. Alright, here we go. Yes, yes, 2 items right here. We Gucci, baby. How am I supposed to get that, though? Oh, this is a magnet track. I don't know why it didn't look like one. What? Oh, I know. Oh my god, I have to scan it first. I'm still thinking about how Split Fiction literally had a freaking Metroid ball part. That was fun. Split Fiction, good game. Need to figure out if I want to play any other ones of those on stream. That's so nice. Oh, I'm a little upsetty now. Am I upsetty? Not totally. It's not too hard to backtrack through here. Yeah, boy. Well, you're telling me that a shrimp fried this rice? You're telling me that the max missiles is just 240? Because it wouldn't be... Because the one upgrade I'm missing is another shot. Oh, don't tell me I have like 97% items. Oh, what? Okay, okay. There better be other items missing. Okay, okay, good. Okay, so I have 97, 98, 99. There's got to be one more item here I don't have. There's got to be one more item. Oh, there's 2 more. There's a lot here. Okay, I'm not as upset. Upsetty, spaghetti. Wow, wow, wow. I should have just gotten that while I was here. I'm silly. You telling me it's gonna be 2 hours in the stream by the time I fight the final boss, I think? You know what? If nothing else, I'm gonna be very happy to finally be done. with the scans and whatnot. Ow. Touch. Touch. Remember, kids, don't jump in an elevator. It will not save you from dying when you crash to the bottom, actually. Okie dokie. Let's go. Oh, it's a tether, isn't it? No, it's psychic grapple. I'm confused how I've never been able to grapple onto this. I've looked at it so many times. Oh, that's how. You tell me I was just a millimeter too short. Nice. Alright, that's 98%. We're getting there, y'all. 2 more items and we're home free. 2 more items and we're out of here. I've backtracked to this specific area so many times. 2 items in Tower 1. Get out of here. Alright, I've asked this beginning. I've asked this like last year. Beginning of this year, probably. What is the next big Nintendo IP that they're probably going to make a game about? Are we due for another 3D Mario? I feel like... I would almost say it's too soon, but also Mario Odyssey was like 9 years ago. So maybe it's not too soon, actually. I just don't know where they'd go with a new Mario game. Like, that's odd to me. Ow. Ow. Okie dokie. Tower 1 is that way. We're going left. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. It appears there is items when there are items. Yes, the floor here is made of floor. Did they drop a Mario for Switch 2 yet? They dropped, they're dropping the update for Mario Wonder. The Switch 2 edition. Complete with Rosalina. With Rosalina that has a, you know, slightly different shape than normal. Just slightly different, you know, nothing to write home about. It's fine. All right, the items are down closer to the bottom floor, so I'm actually gonna go take this shortcut. 3D open world, Mr. Game & Watch. I feel like it would defeat the purpose of a Game & Watch game for it to not be a Game & Watch. But we'll see. We'll see. For it to not be like Game & Watch gallery style. But who knows? Maybe we'll get like a 3D Game & Watch gallery. Make it like Namco Museum, where there's an actual little explorable museum of old Nintendo things. Super Mario 64 Remake. I feel like that's not how Nintendo works. That's just not how Nintendo operates. Nintendo doesn't just remake things. Nintendo makes things that are like feel new or in need of updating. Ooh, that's a magnet track right there. I need to find the... Here we go, I'll be a wheel. Super Mario RPG begs to differ. Okay, to be fair, that is a very exact-ish remake, sure. But really? Do we really expect Super Mario 64 to be remade? It's already been re-released so many times. Ah! I guess maybe it's not out of the question, but just weird to me. Well, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know when it's gonna magnetize, you know? Oh, it goes up? That's ass. I finally understood what it was doing. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, you're telling me I have to go the other way? What if I can cheese it? How am I here? Okay, that was weird. I don't know if that was intended, but I did it. Bwah, 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 bwah. Whee! I am very interested in that Banjo-Kazooie recompilation. I feel like it is what we've needed in the Banjo-Kazooie fan space, which I don't really know if there was a Banjo-Kazooie fan space, but we have one now. And you know what, dang it, I am enjoying it. Like, I've already seen people, like, make custom maps for that recompilation of Banjo-Kazooie. I think this is the last item in the game. You know what? Shot expansion! Banjo-Kazooie fan space sounds like a 90s theme park. That's crazy. I believe it though. 98% items? What? Are you kidding me? That was in all of them? What am I missing? Wait, there was one in Tower 2? I thought I was done with that. There was two items in the same space. Oh my god. Okay, we're going back to Tower 2, y'all. I should have double checked. Ooh. Okay. 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 Not 102% SMH. What do you think? This is some kind of rare game? Retro Studios. Close but no cigar. Bam bam. If I had only known. I thought I was doing pretty good by getting a lot of stuff off screen. Was not good enough. Whee! 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 I'm never gonna get to the boss. I don't think I'm gonna take 3 hours to collect all the items in the game. That's definitely not gonna be the case. Okay. Just double checking. Are there any other items I should know about? And the thing is, like, even if I get the one item... Oh, there's another one in Tower 3. Okay. I'm gonna make the assumption. Tower 2 and Tower 3. These two items are the last things I need to go from 98 to 99 to 100. God, please, thank you for the chickens. Wow, look at all those chickens. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're having a nice relaxing night playing Metroid. How's the volume, by the way? This game always ends up being, like, louder than I expect. But I think I've toned it down enough that I don't have to yell over it, right? Right? Well, the good thing is I have a shortcut here now. You wanna lick the bike? It kinda does look like a jawbreaker, doesn't it? Now that you mention it. Yeah, you know, I'm glad that I'm unlocking stuff. And it looks so cool. Yo-oh, whee! Yo-oh, whee! I'm going insane, chat. I haven't played a Banjo-Kazooie game in so long. I feel like I am in need. I am in need of collect-a-thon withdrawal. That's what I'm suffering from. Ow, 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 ow. This game looks amazing. You know what? Maybe this game does look delicious. I think you're onto something, God please. Ba-ba, ba-ba. I only wish it lasted longer. Do I wish this game lasted longer? I'm not sure about that. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Here. I guess maybe maximum shots is 300 after all this? 500 rather? 520? Wait. Is it... I don't understand this game. I do not understand this game anymore. How would I get up here? I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. I see the items up there. I see it. How does the game expect me to get up there? Power bomb? Oh, grapple. Alright, alright. Can only assume the other grapples are here? Yeah! I bet once I grapple... Once I unlash this, it'll like break open. There we go. Was turning into a ball a common thing to whatever the people who lived here before were? Not the people who lived here, but to the Chozo, the aliens of which Samus was raised by and is part like bird person? Apparently so. Apparently the Chozo are birds and also Borbs. Because how else could they turn into a wall? 99% items, y'all. 99%. If I don't get 100% from that last item in Tower 3, I'm gonna scream. Because I was so certain I was done. No, I should go the other way. Go, 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 go. I feel it. I feel it. This is the way. This is the way. Ah! Ball. The question is, what does Samus' skeleton look like? You ever just wonder what a person's skeleton looks like? Sometimes it's a valid question. Ow! Ooh, son of a gun. Stop it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Stop it. Oh! I'm being swatted down like a bothersome fly. These crabs are evil. I like how I'm just so careless because I have full health bars now. I've lost half of my health from just like just like klutzing around. And yet this is still way more health than I know what to do with. This section reminds you of Mario Galaxy. The flinging thing is pretty Mario Galaxy-ish. Not gonna lie. My coworkers were asking me today, like, oh man, you excited for the new Mario Galaxy movie? What's next? They got that Zelda movie. Do you think they're gonna make a Metroid movie? And I'm like, I would love that. I don't think they'll make a Metroid movie though. As much as it would be an awesome freaking movie, I just feel like the problem is that it's not popular enough of a series. And it won't matter how good it is if they don't think that people are gonna go watch it. Like, they're not gonna spend the money to make it if they don't think people are gonna watch it. And that's sad, because Metroid would make an amazing movie. But also, like, Monkey's Paw. Monkey's Paw, probably. If they make a Metroid movie, they'll probably focus it around the Galactic Federation, and then Samus herself will barely be in it. That's what I bet's gonna happen. Alright, let's get going. Sadly true. I don't want to say it, I don't want to believe it. But that is what the case is. Oh, hi, did you all follow me down here? Come on, come on. Come on, activate it before it gets here. It's not gonna activate while there's an enemy. Oh my god. Emergency situation. Oh! Hello. Thank you. Should make a Star Fox animated series. I think that would be great. I think that would make sense. Like, even if it's not the most popular thing, Star Fox lends itself well to be an animated series, and they could probably release it, like, online or something. If Nintendo adapts another franchise, it's gonna be Zelda. That's already gonna happen, though. Squidge, do you not know? They're literally filming a Legend of Zelda movie in New Zealand. Like, there's been leaks from the photo set, there's been leaks from the movie set and everything. Seriously? Yes! Have you not seen that? Like, it got leaked and then they officially revealed it because, like, the leaks kept happening already. Zelda movie leaks, I guess? First unofficial on-set photos. Yeah, here we go. I'm not exactly sure who these characters... I know one of them is Zelda. Clearly, of course. But, like, people went to New Zealand and they actually found... Okay, here's an official set photo. Let's just do this one. Save with P. PNG. Save it. I hate that I have to assume everything is a PNG. I mean, a WebP. Look at that. We got the Link. We got the Zelda. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. We know nothing about what the movie is really about, though. But we got Link and Zelda. That's all you need. Zelda and Green Zelda. Yes. Zelda and Girl Zelda. Because as we all know, Zelda is a boy, clearly. What if Zelda was a girl, y'all? Ha 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 ha. Wow, I'm so original and funny. No one ever thought what would happen if Zelda was a girl. Electric shock, huh? Whoop, 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 whoop. Wonderful. 5. You can't tell me that my missiles are gonna end in a 5. Is that it? It's gonna say 90. It's gonna say 99%. No. Okay. Okay. Frick. Frickin' frick. Where's the last item? Is it? Oh, that sucks. Oh man, you know what? I bet it's in one of the shrines that's just like outside in the wasteland. Oh hell, dude. Oh hell. Okay. 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 Well, I'm gonna go find it. I'm so close to beating the game. I know the last scan. I know the last scan. I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I have to look for one item. Okay. Metroid Prime 4. 100% items. Okay, I have a list. I have a list of all the items that you need. Go, 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 go. We're finishing the game tonight, y'all. Believe you me. Oh, wait, I see it. It was here. Yo. Hey, yo. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Let's go. Last item in the game. It is right here. The missiles do not end in a 5. The missiles end 250. That's it. That's it. We're maximum. That's 100. You can't tell me that's not. You can't tell me that's not. 100% items. Let's go. 250 missiles. 530. Whatever those are. It's a weird amount, but I will take it. I will freaking take it. Let's go. Beat the game now, please. I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. Leave no stone unturned. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right here just in case my game crashes or something, because I am not doing that again. Oh my God. Yes, please. I might take a quick bathroom break before I beat the game, because it's just like... I just want to have to not worry about anything. Let's freaking go. Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing. Alright, we're going back to Fury Green. I don't have to care about items. All I gotta do is scan that last lore tablet and we are out of here. Go piss girl. Let's go. Who's gonna be linked? Timothy Chalamet. It's some, I believe, British actor that I personally do not know of. But it's I really enjoyed that it's gonna be like relatively lesser known actors. Like it's not gonna be Tom Holland is linked. It's not gonna be freaking Zendaya as Zelda. Could you imagine though? If it was Tom Holland and Zendaya, that'd be funny. Just literally alternate universe of Spider-Man. But whatever it is. I'm gonna get to the Fury Green. Then I'm gonna take a little break. Actually, an ad's about to start like right now. We're gonna take a BRB. Might as well. And we'll be back to basically finish the game. All right, let's do it. Bathroom time. We're back, baby. And I'm falling in a hole. All right, cool. Cool, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, y'all ready to finish Metroid Prime 4? After how many years of playing this game? Not years, but like, how many streams, though? How many streams, though? Like, it's more than I expected, but also less than I expected? All in all, this game has not been super short. I just feel like it was maybe a little tiny bit padded. Just like a little tiny bit padded. Not like a whole lot padded, but a little bit. What's up, Takabi?
Hello, Samus.
Hi.
Take a moment. Feel the rhythm of the wind. It reminds me of my home.
I think he's my favorite character.
Good hunting, Samus.
Like, Miles is my second favorite character. And there's not a lot of characters. But I think Tokabi's my favorite. He just reminds you to take a moment and just enjoy what you have right now in the moment. Just take it all in. You don't have to be in a constant rush all the time. Stop and smell the roses. I mean, it's a desert. There's not much to smell. Now we're here. And you gotta make the most of it sometimes. Too much sand. I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. I want a cut of Star Wars Episode 3. Or was it 2? Which one where Anakin says I hate sand? Was it 2 or 3? I forget. I just want one where Anakin just sounds like that the whole game. I hate sand. You underestimate my power. I killed them all, and the younglings too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to double check. Oh, I'm just realizing what this place is shaped like. The symbolism in this game, though. All right, I'm missing one tablet. It's in the Fury Green. By the Cliffside Gate. Where is the Cliffside Gate? Let me just, if I had to venture a guess, it's probably closer to the base camp, but let me just go through here and check. A remake where Anakin sounds like a grizzled retiree from Yonkers. Yeah, do it. Do it. Make it a whole redub project. You've not watched Star Wars War. Fair enough. It is too late. Do not get into it. Unless you just want to ignore what Disney has done to it. Gilbert Gottfried! What about Padme? What happened to Padme? It seems like in your fury, you killed her. No! Do not want. I'm glad I get to experience Fury Green one more time. We've come a long way since the first stream of this game. And it's just a nice, relaxing area. It looks great. It looks really nice. For a game that's also on the Switch 1, this is fantastic. Wah, 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 wah. I think Ice Beam is my favorite shot. Because I can just use it to pass everything. I run next area. Oh, isn't that where I meet Miles? I missed a freaking item where I meet Miles? That's crazy. I like green. I don't like eating green. I like eating green. Green beans are delicious. You just gotta find the right green, you know? The delicious green. Green. You know what else is green? Matcha green tea. You know what else is green? Green eggs and ham. You know what else is green? Green apple. Love eating green. Alrighty then. The last lore should be somewhere here. Oh, I just missed it. It's right here. Immerse your form in the sacred waters. The temple of memory shall then bless the purified Lamorne. Uh-huh. Very purified. Yes. Yes, yes, eh? Okay, I have two options. I can backtrack and then take the shortcut back here. Or I can just go through the left door and go this way. You know what? For old time's sake. For old time's sake, I'm passing through the bridge I passed through with Miles all those years ago. Samus has been stranded on this planet for a decade now. Could you imagine? Roasted broccoli, pretty good. It is! Put butter on that stuff. Hell yeah. I will say, like, growing up with an Asian family, like, there's just like a completely different outlook on vegetables when all you eat is like Asian home cooking. Because you got like freaking bok choy and special like Chinese green beans, like lots of soy sauce and all that stuff. Like, vegetables are great. I'll tell you what. Nothing like these just steamed broccoli with no flavor. Brussels sprouts. I didn't even know what a Brussels sprout was until I was like out of college already. I always hear that they're bad, but like I've never seen one in my life. Brussels sprout. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. One of the wild things is just how, like, broccoli is so many different vegetables. Like, I think broccoli and Brussels sprouts and something else are, like, technically all the same vegetable. Just, like, in different shapes. There's, like, different breeds and strains of it that end up becoming different vegetables entirely. Hey, this is where I met Miles. I am a fool! I took a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn. I'm going around for no reason. It's okay, I'm almost through anyway. I just went in a giant circle. But I meant to go through here. Good. Good. There we go. Do I like bean sprouts? I love bean sprouts. They don't really taste like anything by themselves, though. I like them in pho. Some nice pho soup. It wasn't until I went to college that I started, like, experiencing more different foods. Because, you know, my college dorms had really, really good food in the dining halls. I just spent my entire life, you know, living with my parents and mostly just eating freaking Filipino food. Which is great enough. But, like, the variety. I think, like, at a certain point, as we become adults, we just settle into the things we know how to cook and we're okay with eating. So at the point where we have children, it's like, oh yeah, we just make them eat the same thing. We're already cooking for ourselves. But, like, you know, they need to explore and find out what they want to eat and have. Like, it's not we can't just, like, assume that we know everything what our kids like. Alright, I finally made it back to base camp, y'all. We are ready to beat this gosh dang game. I like how the robot says, nice to see you again, like we're not about to save the universe or something. It's like, oh, just passing by, how you doing? You grew up thinking that bitter vegetables were fancy and premium? For me, not as much. It's an acquired taste, but there are some bitter vegetables that, like, I ended up liking over time. Mung beans. I don't know if mung beans are normally bitter, but there's a Filipino, like, mung bean soup called mungo that, like, I don't know, my parents always made it really bitter, so I always thought it was just supposed to be like that. But as I grew up, I don't know if they, like, started making it different, but it just started tasting better to me. And now I like it. I don't really cook it, but I could. Alright. This time, y'all. 2 hours in the stream. How much time could it possibly take from here? I don't know. But, let me just re-verify. Items, 100%. Green energy crystals. You don't really need to deposit those anymore. Logbook. Y'all fed. Look at all that. Silex forces. I believe these 2 scans are in the end of the game. View Ross. All of these creatures. Done and accounted for. Machines. All accounted for. Lamorne lore. Done. Lamorne data logs. Done. Research. Done. 98% scans. I think that's it. I hope that's it.
Finally time to go home. Report to Sarge when you're ready.
7 hours later.
Mech is ready for launch. Let us proceed.
I hope I get to drive it.
I'm ready to go home. Go ahead and let Sergeant Duke know.
And of course, the one who started it all. I can't talk to Miles? That's so lame. Come on. Come on, let me talk to Miles. Let me talk to my boy. Come on, buddy. Can I call him? Can I call him from the map?
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Yes, I'm literally behind you.
It's finally time to go home. Report to Sarge when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, you've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Order troops to move forward. Ready as I'll ever be.
Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there's anything you need to complete, now is the time.
You gonna ask me twice? There'll be no turning back. I am prepared.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it.
Oh, even my morph ball?
Is to guide Samus to the master teleporter.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure that you're sure?
We gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Oh, the Samus theme. You don't want to go back? I'm pretty sure. I want to drive the Gundam, though. Is Miles piloting the Gundam? Oh, nobody's in it right now. Oh, I see. 99.5 is doing it. Oh, I kind of wish Miles was.
Open her up!
Do it! Oh my god!
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Well, too bad.
Calculating.
It's this or nothing, buddy.
Warning. Systems critical.
We need to abort. The weapon's gonna blow.
Imagine if that destroyed the tower, though. U995, no! This is where they actually sacrifice themselves for us. Oh. You will be missed. Oh, look, he's here.
Force field destroyed.
Well done. No, my baby.
Look,
So sorry.
we did what we had to.
She did good.
Mac. She's calling him Mac now.
She sure did.
That robot is thick. Oh yeah? We're gonna see some art of that robot now, huh?
This is our moment.
I'm taking so many
Coming back.
shots.
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Well. At least we're not going to be on this planet anymore. So... win? That is a nice shot. That is a cool shot right there. I'm just taking so many pictures. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Imagine if there was another Galactic Federation soldier that we just don't know about.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it's very, it's something.
I believe this is a sacred place. I can feel it.
I definitely worship it.
I am sorry I destroyed Betsy.
He's calling it Betsy.
I poured my heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
I'm only sad that we don't actually get to pilot the mech.
Finally, we get to go home.
Like, out of all the times we've seen it,
Stay alert. Don't get too comfortable.
we see it during that one section in the beginning, and then we just see it in a cutscene. I would have liked to pilot it. I would have liked to just see it in action. I spent so much time on that. Lucky pedestal. Activates the Guardians when the Chosen One's detected. Mechanoid Guardian. Recognize and guide the Chosen One. Disassembles and reassembles as commanded by a Guardian. It's very white. This is where the white people lived. They're squid people. Open sesame.
The robots are awake.
Yes.
Yes, the temple responds to Samus.
What if I just destroyed them? Hello? Ooh. Just bow to each and every one. Just pay respects. I know I shouldn't need to scan anything for the logbook, but... Chosen One. I fear this is the last we would speak. You're dead. I have waited alone for a long time. Those 12 Lamorn who left to find you. None have returned. I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Are you here, listening to my words? I fear not, for even in the darkness, I cling to hope. I believe you will find your way to Vuros. I believe you will save us. The only sad thing is, they're already dead. The only ones left are grievers. Will we heal them? I don't think so. We can only mourn them. You are dead.
Give her a minute.
I like to think I'm the only one that can understand that, because I'm the only psychic one. He's gonna go to double heaven. Expandable structure with a hemispherical object. Responds to Guardian commands. Psychic energy turbine. Rotates in response to psychic energy released by the core. Ooh. Psychic command received. Expanding object. It's beautiful.
Whoa, it's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Hey, we've got an elevator. Let's head up.
Y'all ready to go? No one needs to use the bathroom. Last chance. This is our last stop till Albuquerque. Wow.
Look. Isn't it gorgeous?
They're not gonna attack me, are they? Hey, we're back to where I first got psychic energy. Oh, we're getting off this planet. That's crazy.
Master Teleporter should be here. Let's keep looking.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking respectfully.
We need to find the master teleporter so we can get off this rock.
Alright, I'm gonna assume they have nothing useful to say. And look at this! All these abilities that I actually have now.
Finally reached the top of the tower.
After all this time.
According to your logs, is the teleporter above us?
I think so.
Now, how do we get all the way up there?
What if Samus was just like, I don't know.
Want to try and get more intel by scanning?
What if Samus was just like, I think we're stuck.
Isn't the master teleporter supposed to be up here? Where do you
After
think
all
it
of
is?
this. And then they just all just cry in despair.
Scan visor may reveal more about this place.
Yeah, alright. Did I ever for a moment think that they were gonna say something useful? Probably not.
How does she do that?
Very carefully. Oh no! Just kidding. Part of the pinnacle structure that floats above Chrono Tower. The Master Teleporter is housed inside, expanded by using the linked terminal. Psychic Healing Pod. Administers intensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to the tower's functions. Oh. Oh, I'm assuming that's how I just continue the story. Or not continue the story, but like... It's the last quote-unquote save point, but I don't think I save here. Expansion terminal, operated by touching the hologram, expands the pinnacle, then moves it and the Master Teleporter into position. I want to use the healing pod. Battle against the true Manok. Am I the final boss? I hope not. I thought we were done with Dark Samus. I am realizing that Psylux is just Dark Samus of this game.
Look at this place.
Amazing.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Whoa. 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 Take pictures. Take pictures. I am the Messiah. The one that shall bring you all to salvation. Simply amazing. I can't stop.
Got the keys.
I can't stop taking pictures. This game is so beautiful.
Take us home.
I swear, this is the best looking Nintendo game ever. Like, period. Like, it doesn't even matter.
If we can activate the teleporter, we can go back home.
I feel like they'll never make a game that looks better than this. Like, technically it might look better and have higher resolution.
Time to activate the master teleporter.
But like, this is just peak Nintendo.
It's time to say goodbye to Furos.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go home. All of us.
Samus, take us home.
Okie dokie. I can't scan that! Oh. It's fine. I know I don't need it for 100%. I'm just sad it activated.
This must be the master teleporter.
Woo! I'm like a tourist. What's the point of giving it a scan if I can't, like, get close enough to it to scan it? Whoa.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Ooh, not the war flashbacks! I thought I was done with those! No! I betrayed them. I betrayed them all. I couldn't save them. Oh my god. The actual literal war flashback is so funny. Am I gonna fight Silex now? Oh wait, Silex was in the healing pod. Why? Who let him do that? Who let him do that? Oh hell. Is he actually gonna talk for the first time in this game?
Samus!
Oh hi. Ew. Ew.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm sorry, who are you? I know nothing about you yet. I know about him. He's from Hunters. But like, it's so funny that like he has not been important to the plot this whole time. Human morphology. Silex, a bounty hunter using a modified version of a Galactic Federation battlesuit, reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. Silex is a bounty hunter with a personal grudge against the Galactic Federation and Samus Aran. Plotting revenge on both, he has been running a long campaign of covert operations including spying on Samus. In the cosmic year 2066, he successfully stole the Metroid from a Galactic Federation base. By raising clones of this Metroid and fusing them from other life forms, he found a method of controlling minds and soon formed a private army. With this, he took control of the leadership of the space pirates, seizing their army as well. He then began attacking Galactic Federation research facilities one after another, and in the process used the information and technology he gathered to upgrade his suit as weapons. Presumably, he attacked the UTO Research Center on planet Tanamar with the same intent and did not expect to encounter Samus Aran. There you go, y'all. That's the plot. That's the plot. And also the tentacles, though. The tentacles, though. Don't ask where they're coming from. You don't want to know. And also, the symbolism is still happening. Whereas everything else in this game has been, shaped like that. Silex's things are shaped like this. Of course. Of course. Of course. But, yeah, no, this is what he's been up to since Super Metroid. And also, like, yes, the last Metroid died already, but he found the clones. How many times are we gonna have clones of the last Metroid? What is he doing? Two for missing care selected Silex. Transformed by nano-armed by nano machines. Is fully armored except for the tip. Just the tip? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Is that the last scan? It's not. Alright, well. Oh! Oh, hey? Yeah, boy? Yeah, boy? Yeah, boy? Yeah, boy? I can't. Stop. Stop. Alright, bud. Every boss in this game has been amazing so far. You better live up to being the last boss in the game, Silex.
Hit him with everything you got.
I'm trying. Ooh. They're evolving?
Keep it together.
Nano arm tip formed into a dragon head because Silex is an edgy mother lover. This form puts heavy strain on the nanomachines that can be active for only a short time. You thought it was me, Dio, but it was me, Silex. I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, who? I would love if Samus's attitude is all just like, I'm sorry, who? Just forgot about Silex during the course of Metroid, Super Metroid. I love that. I love that. Like, Samus has no care in the world for what Silex is up to during the entirety of Super Metroid. We didn't even know Silex existed back when that game came out, but this whole time, the events of Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 and Hunters had already happened. And now we're finally fighting Silex. Damaging the Dragon Head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. Alright.
He's too powerful.
Well. So powerful. Oh my god, the power. The power. Oh my god. Wow, the power. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. I'm gonna focus on this specific head. Okay, I'll do that head then. If it's gonna be right front and center. That's the last scan, right? That's the last scan, right? I'm done? I'm done. It's not the last scan?!
You can do it again. Watch your feet.
You playing jump rope now? Wow, how fun. Look at everybody else jumping. It wasn't just me. We're all fighting him. That's so funny. I am actually confused what the final scan is if it's not the dragon head. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna scan this while over here. Just because I don't want to forget. Master Teleporter. Devices requires to have 5 Master Teleport keys. Used for activation and entering destination coordinates. Requires psychic abilities. Don't slap me! That's rude! This is a Hydra now. I think Miles died. Oh well. What a shame. What do you mean legacy barrier deactivated? Ow! Stop that. Is he weak to fire right now? Is that what's happening?
Bad news coming our way.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a funny boss. He's a funny dude. View is down. Heal him. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this for the final battle. I didn't consider that my teammates would have health during the final boss. Shiny Silex, Pokeball, go! Use your Master Ball. You can't waste this opportunity. They're making crazy things these days. Nintendo merchandise be wildin'. Stop. Tokabi, please. Oof. What's going on? Jakarta, welcome Far Realms, welcome on in. I hope you don't mind spoilers for the end of Metroid Prime 4, because we are on the end. I got 100% coming right up. At least I hope so. I'm assuming I do. I'm assuming I'm doing well. What's going on? What's going on? Hope you're doing good. Welcome, everybody. Okay, let me just do that real quick. How you doing? How's it going? How's life? How's the universe? How's everything? Y'all have a good stream? Y'all have a good time? Yeah. We're doing our best. Helldivers 2, hope it was a fun time. At this point, I still don't know much about it. What are they doing? Oh! Okay, what do I do about that? Okay, I guess I'll just die. He's using every elemental ability I have. But like way cooler though. Please stop. Please stop. Just stop. Please stop. What do I do about that? I see there was like 2 safe spots. How's it going? Very Metal Gear, Helldivers, I don't know what we're talking about. Stealth mechanics, okay. Well, I hope that's pretty fun. I know people enjoy playing it. I'm like falling behind on all the multiplayer games these days. I think there's just too many. I gotta be honest, I'm like, I just want to play single player games. That's what's fun to me. But I hope everyone's enjoying. Yeah, welcome on in. Y'all know me, I don't need to introduce myself. Just hope everyone's having a nice night, a nice week. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And, yeah. All I can really do is just wish everybody a good day. Don't mind me, I'm a little preoccupado. Between Marvel Rivals and Helldivers. If there's any multiplayer game, like, competitive game that, like, out right now that I would play, I guess it would maybe be Marvel Rivals, just because I know a lot of people playing it. So far, it doesn't seem there's much controversy surrounding it.
Let us capitalize on this moment.
And I just hope that things are okay. It seems like a good game. Deadpool just got added to Marvel Rivals. I don't know. Certainly not playing High Guard. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Thanks.
Ow.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Yeah, I know. I was trying to not get hit by that. Is there a way to, like... Is there a way to interrupt that? Yeah, I know he's powerful. It's okay. It's fine. He's freaking Beyblading. Can I do something about this? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. How y'all doing? How's life? Any new developments? Any games y'all looking forward to? Resident Evil Requiem's coming. Lots of good stuff. Too many good stuffs. We're starting the year off strong, I think. Ow! After all this, I'm surprised that Mackenzie hasn't gone down. Are my squad mates helping? I can't tell. RE9, baby! Oh?
Had enough?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Oh no! Now comes the part where he disables all my friends, and I must take him one-on-one. Oh, never mind. He's gonna take me to another dimension.
Where'd they go?
Since when could he do that? What is it? Where are we? We're in the Doctor Who TARDIS field? Dun, 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 dun. Seriously? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh-wee-oo. How is this not a new scan? Oh, I probably need to like avoid that. Wee-wee. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ow. A test of the ability to free aim. That's all this is. Yes, it is Silex. If I somehow missed the last scan, I'd be so upset. What do I do about that? 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 Ow. Oh, I bet I know. I bet I know. Buddy! Go! Oh, that doesn't stop him? I assumed it would. What do I do about that? What do I do about that? What do I do about that? I don't know what to do about that other than to just take it. See, if Miles Morales, if Miles McKenzie was the one taken into this alternate dimension, oh, Silex would be in for it. Are we done? What? Just in the middle of space. Space Arena! Kingdom Hearts ass!
Just you and me, Samus.
He's Nintendo final bossing. This is Ganondorf.
Let's get this over with.
How are you not a new scan? How are you not a new scan? Yeah? 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 Whoop! You missed. You idiot. What are you? You are the new scan! You're the new scan! Scan him! Scan him! Scan him! Scan him! What do you mean? Tank ejected! He got rid of one of my energy tanks? He stole it! Lockjaw. Transform version of Silex. Shield generated by energy sphere nullifies all firearm attacks. Well, I need that. I need that. Not that. What do I do about that? I need that E-tank. Did he just steal that? He actually just stole an E-tank. That's terrible. That better not count against my completion of the game. Imagine. I'm gonna check my completion right now. Check my item completion right now. If that's less than 100, I'm good. 99%! It's literally a 99%. That better not. That better not. It was at 100. Can I get that back? What's he doing? Ow. Can I ask what you think is the last 1%? No, 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 no! No, Wolf! I was at 100%. I was at 100%. He literally stole one of my energy tanks and brought me back down to 99%. I don't know if that's, like, real. I don't know if that's something I need to concern myself. Can I, like, get it back from him? Okay, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to dodge that. I don't know if I can dodge that. Oh, he went low! Can I knock it back out of him? Oh! Stop! 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 What do I do? The one time I didn't want to dodge. Energy tank recovered. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Well, at the very least, I can try that fight again without losing the energy tank. And hopefully, maybe. Yeah, okay, it's gonna start right there. That's fine. I'm fine with this. You know what? I'm fine with that. If I have to redo this part, I'm okay with this. Go down. Go up. Go right. Go left. Ow. Heal it up, heal it up, heal it up, heal it up. Oh, it does interrupt them. That is what I'm supposed to do with that. I don't know why they didn't interrupt him the first time. Okie dokie. Get the cutscene. Get the cutscene. Alright, well, just to re-verify, I am at 100% items again. Whatever that was. I'm not gonna chance it as to whether or not that actually counts against my final completion. I really hope not. Yeah? Yeah? Ow? Go, 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 get it, get it, get it! You son of a bitch! What do I do about that? Nullifies all firearm attacks. Let me just Let me just see. While in lockjaw mode, Silex transforms into an energy sphere. Thanks to suit upgrades, lockjaw energy can make to generate a shield that can nullifies all firearm attacks and ram into his enemy's stun energy tank. Perform a rush attack that stuns targets with electric shock. A stolen energy tank can be knocked free only by striking Silex with the momentum from a boost ball maneuver. However, if the energy tank cannot be recovered before Silex enters lockjaw mode, it will be permanently lost. Okay, that's all I needed to do. Thank you! I'm okay with that. Now I know. I just had to look it up. Freaking 99% completion. Get out of here with that. That is so ass. Beautiful though. Haha! The shield actually nullified it. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do when he does that. Maybe I don't know what to do when he does that. Hey, what's up? What's up? Where you at? What is that? What does it do? What does it do? What does it do? Miniature black hole generated by Silex. Draws in firearm attacks. Only the control beam and the will of its user can resist the black hole's pull. Oh! Good. Good. Not sure how I feel about, like, the game having to tell me that's how you do that. But okay. That's fine. Whatever. This game's about scanning. Hi. I have the power! Oh, I didn't mean to dodge. I meant to jump. No, you don't. Ow. Break free, break free. Oh! Do I just, like, let him get that? Looks like he's just not gonna stop ramming me until I, like, let him have an energy tank. Ow! Low missiles, fine. Cool missiles, I have a lot. Resist! Resist! Yeah, boy! Oh. He's almost dead. He's almost done. Oh. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. I missed! Yeah, buddy. Oh my god. Woo! This should be it. No! Stop that! Stop that! Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh, did you inject 2 tanks? Stop! Stop, where's it? Where is it? You son of a gun. Yeah. Stop that, you son of a bitch. Bad dog. Bad dog. How's he not dead? Yeah. Just poke him. Just poke him over the edge. Okay, bye. Yeah.
Shall we go after her?
Tell me how and I'm there.
Alert. Spatial anomaly detected.
It's almost like
What now?
he's going to be in the next game. It's almost like this is the
Here we
beginning
go.
of the
Ready
Silex
for
saga.
anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Little
Down
cat.
for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is
No, he just fell. He'll be fine.
good?
No ad break. Don't ad
Be
break.
right behind you.
I just beat the game. No ad break. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me talk to everybody one last time. I deserve it.
You have survived. Excellent work.
What's wrong with this guy anyway? The thing is, we don't even know.
You made it. I was worried.
We don't
but
actually know.
You're here.
He's one of the hunters in Metroid Prime Hunters, but actually he was evil this whole time. And he stole the Metroid apparently, but that happened off screen, and apparently this is after Super
I knew
Metroid.
you could do it. Never doubted you.
Like, the pieces to a connected story are here. It's just really funny that Silex didn't really matter to it.
Glad you're back. Really glad.
But okay, you know what?
You did well, Samus.
I'll say my thoughts about this game once I actually, roll credits, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it, y'all. I've played this game long enough.
Maybe if I, oh,
Bull crap, 99%. 99% items.
oh, your crystal powers the teleporter.
My PTSD war
It
flashbacks.
responds to you. Wait, is that Viros? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
We end up on some other planet and we're just like, well, Metroid Prime 5, let's go.
You did it.
We're really going home.
Samus is like, don't distract me. If I mess this up, we're all going to the middle of space. Why? Hi.
Silex! But.
No. Wait, are we actually stranded here?
Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter.
Are you alright?
Somehow, Silex returned. Get him! Get him! Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're being subdued by grunts.
Providing cover.
Galactic Federation grunts that would normally just be freaking set pieces of death. Storytelling skeletons.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power.
Oh my god, this is them actually sacrificing themselves.
Restart the sequence.
This is them sacrificing
Buying time while
yourselves.
it charges.
Miles, no!
Samus, go.
Back! No!
He was my friend! You're gonna pay! Punch! Punch him! This is so... This is the silliest freaking ending of a Metroid Prime game. No, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. No! I need to save them! I'm not teleporting. I want to save them. I'm not teleporting! I'm saving them! Destruction element. This is just game over. This is actually just game over. Failed to activate Master Teleporter in time! I thought it would do a thing where it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna activate it. I'm gonna save them and then we'll activate it later. What is this check? Do I have to fight him again? Fisher, Bale. Do I have to fight him again? That doesn't just checkpoint me at the cutscene. You're kidding. You're kidding me. You are actually kidding me. Why give me that choice? It's not a choice, but like, I had to know. I had to know what would happen. Don't punish my curiosity. This game is silly. This game is absolutely silly. You can't. This is not a real video game. This is not a real video game. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to fight him again? Ah! It's not over yet, Snake. Not over yet. Not what I meant to do. Right? Well, second verse, same as the first. Yay! We get to fight again. Yay! This is what I get for not trying to leave my friends behind. Try not to get 99%. Watch, I'm gonna be just like... Oh, what? That was weird. I don't remember doing that before. Just the, like, instant lockjaw. But okay. Alright, we're doing it again. I mean, it's a fun fight. Why not? Oh, hell. That counted. That usually dodges it. Yeah. I'm gonna scan you. I know how to dodge you now. You're not even gonna get me. You're not even gonna get one of my E-tanks this time. I'm up to your tricks. The only thing that'll, you know, screw me over is accidentally pressing Morph Ball. Ow. Oh, that worked. That interrupted them. What if I get him in a stun lock loop? Imagine. Yeah, where you at? Where you at? I know how to try. I know everything. I know everything. I know everything. Bam! Hi. Yeah? Oh, he usually doesn't, like, delay like that. Give me that. You okay? Okay. Oh, what? That usually dodges it. Please stop accidentally morphballing me. That's mostly me just like... moving the mouse around just makes me like press the button sometimes. Oh, we're doing that? Whee! Like, I'm gonna try to get through this fast, y'all. I know y'all have seen the fight like 3 times already. But damn, that's what I get for being funny, I guess. I suppose. I never react fast enough for that. Hi. Alright. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? This is a speed run now. This fight is so easy, and then once I know what to do. Oh no, not again. Not this again. Please stop. Please stop. Please just give it up. Just give it up. Ah! Go, 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 go. Get it, get it, get it. I'm like paranoid to the point where I'm gonna like, okay, I have 100% items still. Good. You can't outdo my 3 energy tanks. Seriously. That's it. That's it. He's dead. Skip the cutscene.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Wait, I scanned Lockjaw, right? I scanned Lockjaw, right? Did I forget to scan Lockjaw? Wait. 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 Okay, I got it. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, I would have been so sad if the last time I had to fight him, I just forgot to scan the last scan. We're good. We are all good. I don't need to talk to everybody again. Wait, can I go to the healing pod? Can I do that? Can I just like use this? No? Okay. He really wants me to be 99% complete. I imagine all the people who play this game not realizing that this, when he steals the energy tank, it brings you to 99%. I'm activating it this time, y'all. I guess I'm leaving my friends behind. Okay. Bye, Miles. It was nice knowing ya.
Hey, Samus.
All my friends.
So long be with you.
Oh, good, and the ad's starting. Oh, good, and the ad. I can't pause it. The ad is happening. It's happening right now. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Twitch ads. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to hear him yell Samus. You know, I was thinking about it. Oh, that's the end. I did it. Wow. Wow. We ended on a cliffhanger, baby. We ended on a cliffhanger, baby. Oh my god. Yeah, well. Are they dead? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So I had heard that there's like an extra cutscene or something if you get 100%. I wonder if that scene with Silux was the 100% cutscene. Like what if without 100%, you just see everyone start to teleport and then the credits roll? They should stop fighting and be friends, I guess. Everybody knows, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that this game had a pretty troubled development. And apparently the original story kind of had to stay the same from when Bandai Namco was making this game. And then when Retro Studios got a hold of it after, Nintendo was like, no, just keep the story, keep the motorcycle, keep the Galactic Federations. We're just gonna make you make the game. So I think all things considered, they did decently with what they had. And I think like they made a good game. Like the short answer, they made a good game. This game was fun. Like it felt like a Zelda game with dungeons and each individual piece was its own like self-contained like area. I enjoyed it. I don't think that like the Galactic Federation soldiers were like as big of a problem as people thought they were gonna be. I just think that like it is a weird thing that their role in the story was kind of not like told to us until like the game was like a month away from coming out, so it kind of blindsided everybody. Next level games. But all things considered, I liked it. I think it's a fun game. I've said it before. I think we will come back to this game. I think people not we will come back to it, but I think people in the future will play this game and think upon it fondly and be like, oh, I don't know why people hated this. Like, what people wanted out of a Metroid Prime 4 was never gonna happen. Like, I don't think the game that people built up in their minds could have ever been made because people would have expected too much. But I think that is a pretty decent place to, like, start a new Metroid Prime, like, trilogy. A new set of stories, a new, like, plot. It's interesting that it takes place after Super Metroid, and that it's kind of a self-contained kind of thing. And they kind of just left it open to whether or not they actually make it home. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe there's a post-credit scene that I get for getting 100%. I'm not gonna go ahead and get 100% crystals, at least on stream. But you know, it's a good game. I give it an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. I don't believe the people that it's like, oh, it's a 7 at most. Like, it's good. Like, it's really well made and it's actually fun. And the things they've tried to add to the Metroid series, I feel like it's an interesting direction. Like, to actually make the Federation have named characters besides like Adam No Permissions Jones. Like the 2D Metroid series can be the one where Samus is completely and utterly isolated, and like it's all about her like being alone on a planet and just investigating these like desolate landscapes. Not landscapes, but like labyrinths. I think like the 3D games, the Prime games, have already been going in this direction. Like if you actually played Metroid Prime 3, you'd know that they've kind of been going for a more like story-based, like linear FPS kind of thing. So I think expecting Prime 4 to be more like the 2D games was never gonna happen. And I'm just curious to see where they go next. Director Patrick Seitz. Wait, what are we doing? What? Huh? Why? What did Patrick Seitz have to do with this? Is that like the voice direction? I guess, because it's like director, vocal director. Huh. I didn't know he was senior producer Chris Evans. I don't think that's the same Chris Evans from Marvel. I don't think so. I say that like he's only ever been in Marvel movies, but you know what I mean. Silly game. Silly game. Yeah. Can you have that Ramonade? No. It's mine. I'm saving it. Thor was in this game. That's Chris Hemsworth. And there's Christian Lopez. And there's Eric Lachelle. And there's Eric Wu. And there's Christopher Paul. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Military advisors! They had military advisors for this game? That's silly. Probably for like the hand signals from the Federation and whatnot. Nintendo! Samus will return in Avengers Doomsday. But yeah. I think the only thing that I would have done better with this game, that would bring it up to a 9 maybe, is just make the desert just like something more worth doing. Like, they clearly wanted it to be this open world kind of thing with like shrines like Breath of the Wild, but probably Retro Studios really downplayed that because they didn't want it to be as important after it was already written to the story. I just wish that like the game did a better job at reminding you to get the green shards, the green energy. Like the story of the Lamorne and this whole desolate planet, I liked that. Like the lore of finding out what happened to an alien race, that is so Metroid. That's really good. I like that. And then saving the Galactic Federation along the way, that was also pretty good. Honestly, I feel like it's something that does fit in the Metroid universe, like seeing other people compared to her. It's just not like the gameplay didn't quite link up with all the green energy, whatever they were doing. Just to have the Sarge go like, oh, by the way, get the memory fruit. By the way, get the memory fruit. Like, okay. Like, I had a feeling you'd need the green crystals. If it wasn't for the fact that, like nobody told me. Okay, nobody told me that the green energy crystals were required. But solely from the fact that people would come to the stream and be like, oh man, I hate that I missed the little ones. I hate that I miss getting the little ones sometimes. I have to go I have to double back and get them. I'm like, I wouldn't think people were obsessive compulsive enough to want all the little green energy crystals. Unless they were required. The ice section was great. I liked the ice section. It really felt like that part of Metroid Fusion with like the big monitor man where it's like frozen and then all of a sudden he's like out and about. Like that's classic Metroid kind of space, kind of release the quarantine kind of thing. I like that. That's enjoyable. That is enjoyable to me. It's stressful, but it's not like jump scare horror. It's, you know what you have to do and it's up to you to do it. In a way, you control the pace, but you still don't want to release whatever's lurking within. Anyway, I like this. I like having this mission complete, scans 100 items discovered. Time played could be faster, but hey, you know. Am I gonna get a new cutscene? If not, I'm assuming that last thing with Silex was the extra content. What do we get? What do we get, y'all? Ooh! Oh! I'm on Tanamar. Am I? Am I not? Did I do it? Once again, Samus, all alone. The memory fruit. I planted it. But why? Huh? Whoa, she's real! That's interesting. They kind of went back to Metroid Prime 1 looking Samus. Less anime again. White woman jump scare. Oh my god. Hey, I know I've been missing the classic Varia suit at least. Samus is a girl? And I didn't have to beat the game in 5 hours to find out. Wow. Glad there was oxygen here. Saving will now mark this save slot as mission complete. If you later choose to start a new game in the save slot, the item and scan completion data will be reset. Do you want to save? What's the point of saving? Wait. What is the point of saving? Miku, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. We just beat the game! Wow! I am going to save. I did make a copy. I would have to collect all the items again, but I'm like, I don't know why I wouldn't save. Oh. Oh! I did it! Mission complete. 100. Post-game, new game plus. I mean, it says it's gonna reset everything, so like, why? What's the point? If all it does is it makes a save file that, like, cannot load the game until I restart, like, why would I do that? Why reset the scans? Not having to rescan is one of the best parts of the Prime project. That's the weirdest part to me. That, like, the scans don't carry over. Like, that would give me incentive to just, like, start over. Apparently there are missable scans in this game, but there's a lot less than the other Primes. I don't know. Oh no. Well, in any case, 8 years in the making. Metroid Prime 4. We did it, y'all. Mission complete. So what happens if I do this? Why? I guess hard mode. It's just for hard mode. That's all that is. That's all it is. It's just for hard mode. Yeah. Yeah. And if I really wanted to... Oh, thank you for the chickens. Wow. Wow. Congrats. Resetting... Yeah. We were just talking about that, Alex. Resetting scans is a weird... It's just weird. Because, like, if all this does... The only purpose of this save now is to start a new game on hard mode. That is the only purpose of this save. You know what I will do, though? I'm gonna go ahead and erase this file right here. And then I'm gonna copy this file, the file 3. Because if I really wanted to fight the final boss again, I could just load this and then load the autosave. So, I'm okay with that. And then I made this save file copy earlier to be like, hey, if I really want to play just the world again. I don't think I will. But hey, I got 100%. I don't really have a reason to play the game again. Yeah. No. So here's the thing, like, apparently there's only a few permanently missable scans in this game. And they're mostly just bosses. And you can refight most of the bosses. It's just odd. It's just odd. It's just like it's so close. It's so close to being like no permanently missable scans. But maybe like some developers at Retro were like did not get the memo, and they made some, just like a few, like three or four missable scans. I don't know. Like it's not a mystery. We already know this game had like a troubled development, so like I don't know. I'm not Retro. I don't know what decisions went on there. All I know is I got 100%. I got 100%. I got scans. I got items. I don't feel like I need to play this game on hard. Especially because I feel like the combat in this game is like weirdly tanky. I think like enemies have just like a little bit too much health. And I think the intent was to make it feel like when you fight with your teammates, they feel like they're doing more. But then all it does is it make it feel like enemies take too long to kill when I'm alone. I don't know. I feel like they could have been tweaked a little bit. Gallery time? I don't have 100% of crystals. I don't have 100% crystals. I only have 100% items and scans. So I don't... Oh, I do have the gallery. So I think there's just a couple things I'm missing from not having... Okay, so yeah, beat the game on hard, collect all 100% green crystals. I got most of the gallery, though. Wow. Concept art. I used to say that the Varia suit from Metroid Other M was my favorite design of the Varia suit, but this is a very, very clean, like, definitive design of the Varia suit. Like, I think this is probably what they'll go with the next Smash Brothers. I'm like, yes, this is the Varia suit. I don't know, probably either this or the Fusion suit. Yeah, no. Scanning it feels like it takes a good 20% too long in MP4. I don't know, because when I played, to compare, I launched Metroid Prime Remastered, and Metroid Prime Remastered has even longer scans. Like, I thought the scanning in Metroid Prime 4 could have been a little bit faster, sure. But then I go back to Metroid Prime 1 Remastered, and the scans take forever. So, I'm not saying to be like, oh, be thankful that they're as fast as they are in 4. I'm just saying, like, oh, they could have been a lot slower. They could have been a lot slower. It's not clear which scans count towards completion. Yeah. See, the thing is, I'm colorblind, so it doesn't make much of a difference to me, but I get that. So, in your logbook says which ones you're missing for, like, completion. But yeah, they should have probably color-coded that. Metroid Prime 1 only has longer scans for bosses, but scanning anything else is definitely quicker. Is it? I don't know. I feel like it's longer. I don't know. Somebody needs to find, like, the actual time. All I'm saying is I literally launched Prime 1 Remastered to, like, compare them. But, I don't know. They felt longer in 1. Not just for bosses, but just, like, scanning regular things in the environment. Like, I was scanning just enemies and stuff. You've seen comparison, and 4 does take longer? Really? I don't know why it feels longer in 1. For the most part, when I'm scanning in Metroid Prime 4, I'm kind of just, like, moving at the same time. Like, I'm moving towards things while I'm scanning. I'm not just, like, standing there. So for me, anytime I scanned something in 4, it felt like, oh, that is a nice shot right there. It felt like it took the amount of time to walk to it, that, like, once I got to it, then the scan was complete. I don't know, it didn't bother me too much. But I feel like it could have been a little bit shorter. Mostly, like, I feel like taking time to scan is kind of a relic of game design in Metroid Prime. Like, I liked scanning in the sense of, like, hey, it's how Samus gets intel. It's how Samus, like, knows the things she knows. It's like Iron Man going like, hey, Jarvis, what's my tactical strategy? Blah, blah, blah. This concept art is beautiful. But, like, I feel like it could just be instant. I feel like it should just be instant for, like, scanning the environment. So I don't feel like there's a reason. I don't feel like there's a real reason it should take time. Like Outer Wilds, when I play Outer Wilds and you take the little translator, it takes, like, almost instant. Like, it should be like that. And then for bosses, it could take a little bit. Because, like, hey, you're doing it during a fight. Like, it needs to actually scan the enemy, like, lore-wise, it makes sense. And then it gives an element of, hey, you're putting yourself in danger while you're doing that. Ba, ba, ba. It's okay, Alex. I can see the link even though it got deleted. Reddit says it takes shorter in 1. Okay. Weird. I don't know. No idea. No idea why it takes so long. Oh well. Anyway, this art is beautiful. Man. Like, Don't get me wrong, the graphics in this game were absolutely beautiful, and the art direction carried it so hard. Like, you can tell that this game still runs on a Switch 1, and it looks beautiful on a Switch 1. Just imagine, though, like, at the point where Switch 2 is near end of lifespan, we can probably get graphics that look like this. Imagine when we get graphics that look like this on a Nintendo console. I think art style-wise, Metroid has peaked. All we gotta do, all we need from this point on is like Nintendo hardware that can just make it look exactly like this. And that's it. We just don't need graphics any better. Like, look at that! Oh my god, that's so cool, these little wolf aliens. I wonder how much of this concept art was Bandai Namco versus Retro Studios. Because we knew that the story was kind of set in stone once Retro Studios already took it over. But we don't really know if, like, the concept art was already made by then. Look at that. Wow. A game on Switch 2 that looks like that will not run at 60 frames per second? Maybe. It might. Maybe not exactly like this, but it might. Like, it might... Like, consider, again, that Metroid Prime 4 runs at 120 frames per second at 1080p. So, by that math, back at the napkin, it could look twice as good and run at 60 frames per second at 1080p. Would it run at 120 frames per second 4K? No. Will it run at 60 frames per second 4K? Probably not. But I could see a game like looking this good run at like upscaled 1080p on the Switch 2 at like 60 frames. Maybe like 50, 45. Something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at all this. Look at how edgy Silex is. There was no reason for the arms to look like dragons, but then he still did it. And there we go. We got Samus without the helmet. Oh, storyboards too. Wow. Oh, that's the video. These are the cutscenes. You can actually just see the cutscenes from the game. Neat. I'm not gonna watch these again, but that's cool. You'd love to be proven wrong. They've already got, like, was it Resident Evil 9 Requiem? I feel like, from a technical perspective, I think from an art style perspective, Metroid Prime 4 is probably the best looking game on Switch, period. And on Switch 2, it's the best looking game so far, given its performance. I think once Resident Evil Requiem comes out, that will probably be the best looking game from a technical perspective on the Switch 2. It still remains to be seen exactly how it looks, so we just have some trailers. And it doesn't look as good as it does on PS5. But like, they are squeezing every bit of the engine as they can right now. So by the end of the Switch 2's lifetime, we'll probably have games that look even better than Metroid Prime 4, but have like the technical performance of or just the technical capabilities of like Resident Evil Requiem. And it'll be great to see. I don't know where we'll settle in on performance. It'll probably be to the point where like games will have to be upscaled from 540p, but using like DLSS, and it'll run at like 30 or 60. That's just how it is with consoles now. Like, near the end of the lifespan, they just kind of squeeze every little bit out of it and just go, make it look better, but it only runs at 30 frames per second. Wow. Wow. MP4 is best looking in any Nintendo first party has ever looked. Yeah, no, yeah. By and far, Retro Studios just proving once again that they are like, they're the Naughty Dog of Nintendo in that they make the best looking games with what the hardware can do. Like, on a console that has about the same power as a PS3-ish Switch 1. Like, think about, like, at that point, compare Last of Us 1 on PS3 to Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, in my opinion, clears it. Even though as technically awesome Last of Us 1 is. Like, that game only runs at 30 frames per second. And it's like, what, only like 720p? You know, it's just one of those things where like technology has improved, but also techniques have improved, but also optimization has improved. So even though the console is about as powerful, yes, the Switch 1 is better in some ways, in a lot of ways. But you know, it's one of the only like apples to apples-ish comparisons we can make. What's my opinion on making Samus Mutant MP4? I think it's funny. I think it's funny because she's not like Dragon Quest 11. Like, as much as I love Dragon Quest, I think Dragon Quest 11 has one of the worst mute protagonists. Like, in Dragon Quest 11, the protagonist shows no emotion. But Samus actually does show like thought and introspection. And when she interacts with, say, like Miles, or like when she interacts with Armstrong, like, you can tell she's like taking the levity of the situation. Like when Armstrong thought Sarge died, like giving Armstrong time to grieve and like showing some understanding. Even though she doesn't say anything, she shows it in her body language, which, like, I feel like that's good. I would like it if she talked a little bit, because she talks in like Metroid Other M. But like, it's funny when she interacts with Miles and he's like, oh, I can hack into this database. We just need to like, we get this information. We need to like, give me some time. And then she just like walks up to the terminal and goes like, beep boop. By the way, I have psychic powers. She didn't have to say it out loud. She just did it. And that fits her personality like perfectly. She's just someone who does things. She just gets it done. She doesn't have to like explain anything. That is Samus to me. That is what Samus is like. She's stoic, kind of like Master Chief in Halo. Not the same as Master Chief though. Like, that's important to make distinct. Like, she is not Master Chief. Master Chief is a little quippy, a little sarcastic, a little silly. Samus actually is pretty serious. So in a lot of times, like, when funny things happen around her, it's better for her to treat it seriously. I think that works for her. I don't think, like, I don't know. I don't think it's as much of a problem of just like she just happens to never talk. But like, she still communicates with her body language and shows like a certain level of empathy and emotion. That's all I need. I just need her to show empathy. If she said just like a couple of words, just like, yes, Roger, and like, no, I don't think so. Like when and to answer the question, I have not played Dread, so short answer is I do not have any opinions. I cannot give opinions on how she behaves in that one, but I do intend to play it. Am I winning? I beat the game. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Yeah. I don't think it's awkward. She doesn't talk. It would be awkward if, like, legitimately people talked to her and expected to, like, for her to answer back. I've said this, like, while I was playing the game. It would be awkward if Miles went to her and he was like, oh, Samus, what do you think about this? And then, like, as much as people complained, oh, he's too much like Marvel. If Miles had said something like, oh, women a few words, are you? Or like, oh, you don't talk much, do you? The fact that Miles never said that, the fact that nobody ever said that, the fact that they just know that Samus is not going to respond to them, and they just kind of know what she means, even though she doesn't have to say anything, that saves her from being like, to me, that saves her from being like, oh, she's just not allowed to talk. No. It's more like she just commands the scene without having to talk. Sure, it could have been done a little bit better, or more like, with a little bit of talking. But I don't have this arbitrary thing of like, just because she never talked, like, oh, it's ruined because she doesn't say anything and they just can't allow her to. Like, no. They actually did succeed in having her have a personality and emotions and empathy and all that without talking. And, you know, you can disagree. You can disagree with, like, just the concept of it. But I think they did a good job with that. And that's my opinion. Anyway. Be worse if she talked too much. I don't think they'd make her talk too much after, especially after what happened with Metroid Other M. But, I think she said, like, a couple of things. Particularly in moments where she's, like, looking at a map with somebody, and in parts where like, Duke would be like, oh, you want us to go down to this power station so we can reset it? Like, it is weird. This is the only time where it's weird, where it's like, how did you suddenly know that? But, like, hey, it moved the plot forward. That's all it really needed to do. I will say, like, in a way, it actually kind of makes sense she doesn't have to talk, because she literally has psychic powers in this game. She literally has psychic powers in this game. Like, I know they don't say that she uses it to communicate with people, but it's funny to, like, headcanon it and think just like, oh, what if she just, like, beamed it to them and they didn't even realize she didn't even say anything? That's my headcanon now. You disagree? Well, agree to disagree. Vitha, welcome on in. We beat the game, so unfortunately we have to go now. But thank you all for being here. I'm going. We finished the game. I have no reason to launch it again. I have no reason to play it again. I liked it. It was fun. I'm not gonna, like, sit here and justify myself again. I said everything I need to say, and we're going. We're going. Have a good one. Yeah, that's. I think there was actual sales number of Vita. I'm not really here to talk about that. And you know, Metroid Prime 4 is on Switch 1 as well.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah. Everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. I think the next big game I want to stream in the coming months is probably going to be Dragon Quest VII. As much as I am dreading that to be the case, because I hear it's a long game, I know that the remake will be, like, cut down, but I'm still, like, scared it's going to be really long. We'll see. But besides that, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've been, like, wanting to play more indie games, so let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to be finishing Pseudo Regalia this week, I'm hoping. And next week, we're probably going to start, I don't know, Slay the Princess? Other games? I'll figure it out. Dreading. I've been Metroid dreading. And yeah. Everybody, you all know the deal. For real. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play a game. Links are in the chat for social media. Copy one of these Reddit messages if you're coming along. If you have any fan art for the stream, post it to the Discord or send it to me on social media and I'll put it up in the room. And, yeah. It's been good, y'all. This is Chicken Samus signing off. I don't know, what's a chicken pun I can say for Samus Aran? Samus Chicken? Sam Egg Aran? I don't know. It's too late in the night for this. Phantasy Star Online, I love that game. Yeah. We'll find somebody to raid, but if you're going to sleep, or if you're going, whatever time it is, where it is you are, have a good one, and stay clucky, everybody. Bye-bye, Colonel Samus. That's pretty good. Colonel Sanders. Colonel. Okay, bye.